Phoenix, you could have already been done reading the book.
Get all this trash right here. I literally cleaned the kitchen last night, and the tape was just sitting there in the water bottle.
The stage is set.
It's not my fault.
It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
Dobby, you should be the one taking the trash out. You should be the one taking the trash out. You know that. You knew that.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Just laid it down to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. Shoots one defender. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's caught. He's got Washington. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Now to be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go, set. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's a screen to Benson. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Dukes out a one-stop, down the sideline inside the 40s. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Penix working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson launches one deep downfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Play fake, Penix. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for our Denver Broncos.
First and 10, around to Robinson. It's a solid block, and there brings him for 8. It's going to be second down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have it on second and short. To the air with Penix. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. Not a lot available to him, it's to the 38. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
Gain of a yard brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 38. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. And again, it's Penix. Finds his back, it's Robinson. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Again, Penix to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. He's got it near the 10. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go, Shaq.
Trying to run here with Robinson. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. Will take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Completed to his running back. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Returnable from the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey! Press on 80! 18 Cardinal! 18! Let's go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Sheesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
At the 24-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Finds his target, Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Dump off caught by his back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, here's Penix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go, here we go.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. They're not going to get him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Working from the gun. It's Richardson. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. Escapes a defender. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Penix off the play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Penix working from the gun. He's caught by Wilson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Penix is going to throw again. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
It's Penix yet again. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. He got 24 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That's good for our Denver Broncos.
From the red zone now. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, the better.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Third and long. It's Richardson. Big strike here to Williams. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Caught by Washington, left side. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Touching, 18.
No give, it's McCaffrey heading right. Makes a cut. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Running left is Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet with that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
And 60 Bison. 60.
From the shotgun, Penix. Finds his back, it's Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Robinson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And the Bengals bring it out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. To the air with Penix. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action. Here's Penix. Penix on the crosser. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Man, Robinson has it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the slot.
This one's caught. They're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Hey, smash Broncos.
Here's Robinson. Now right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The throw is caught, and they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Trap 60. Hey, Luka, 19. 7 Pirates.
Penix here from the gun. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos on their way to their third win of the year. Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bass's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Caught by his back, McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. First down throw here from Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Richardson now on first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down. They're going to pass it here. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
At the 47-yard line.
Penix on first down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Robert Longerbeam in there to pick it off. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. The defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to within 6. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Robinson on the inside give. Strong running inside the 30. And he will score! And there is no time left. That should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Bengals 21.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Hardy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now at 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go, start. Ready.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So to decide it, many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.